Okay, and on to our next onboarding video with, this is going to be quite a short one. This is for a tool we've got, it's a little bit in beta at the moment, but this is the word treasure chest. And what we've got here is that, for example, this is what I've set up firstly for beginners. So this is like the 500 most common English words. And it's the idea with it, essentially with the most common English words, is that I often talk to the beginner learners who say they just simply don't know any English. And this is kind of like the way that I use to show them that they do know a lot of English, a lot of basic words of English after all. And I'm going to extend this. So at the moment we just have the beginner words, but I'm going to extend this to have more advanced words, another treasure chest if you like, and then we can also do it for specialist vocabulary and so on. But as I say, to begin with, this is the beginner words, and if we go down here, then you can see that you got a few little things: first steps, seeding, key holder, diamond, champion, and so on, and how many words you don't know, how many words you do know, one-day streak, share my score, etc., all this kind of thing. Over here we have the box with the words that we don't know, and then we have the box the words that we decide that we do know or that we learn. And here we can sort the words by frequency of use, how common they are, or by alphabetically. But let's just say one way that we can do it is if we go through and say, okay, well, I don't know any of these words, and say, okay, this one I do know, this one I do know, this one I do know. And then the ones that you're left with, you can send them to the flashcards. Now, one way that I like to use this, it's not the way you necessarily need to use it, but one way you can use it is say, I know all of them, and just go through these ones and go, because as I say, beginner learners, as they start going through the basic words, they often quickly realize they do know most of the basic words. So if we put it all in over here, and then we say, okay, which ones do we actually not know? Let's say we don't know that one, and we don't know this one, and we don't know this one. These ones can also then be sent to the flashcard system, and then you can have the learner concentrate on just the words that they don't know and have that kind of like the understanding deepened a little bit. And then you have the little point system and so on, and that's basically the treasure chest. So thanks for watching that short learner video, onboarding video.